guys, it's been moving 6.5 for now. I'm playing Defense 250, pretty sure. But yeah, I've never played this game before. I literally just stepped on here for 10 minutes for the rest of the game. So if this does not work, I'm really mad. Hey, I want to create a new character. Let's try to go up. Can I go back? No. Nope. Nope. I want the new character. Oh, is that triangle to skip? No, it's square. Oh god, no. Wait, what was this one? I want a big dude. This one might work, actually. Dude, the guys are so big, though. I'm gonna start with combat medic. Guardian. Assassin. Oh, assassin. Actually, might be assault. You can change the freaking eyes. Actually, the eyebrows. No, this one, I guess. Ah, these are so. These two are so weird. I like this one. Skin color. Look at my skin tone. Like, darkish tone. What does this do? Eyebrows. I really don't care with eyebrows. You can barely notice them anyways. This is the one I can mostly notice. Hairstyle. I don't really want a hairstyle, to be honest. Hair color, black. Tattoo. I want a tattoo on my neck. Every day. They're only on her face. Not really. Well, actually, might put one like. Ah, go away. My dude. I'm gonna go for that one. Oh yes, yes. Firm nickname. Yes, I'm sure. Right when I saw the skull face, I was like, yes! Oh, yeah.
Now, Arcunner.
Hold on, Captain. That one isn't wearing your beloved uniform. They don't take orders from you. Sorry about that, friend.
We land in 10. Strap in!
I never got to brief you on your ego implant, so we really need to...
I'll just like get how my girls.
What the hell?
Sir, they need you on the bridge.
I think I will actually get to my seat. When we land, don't go anywhere. The ego activation could be a bit jarring without a proper briefing.
Get your seat, please.
Relax. Just a little
And
turbulence.
then it just explodes.
Completely normal.
No, it's not. We're all gonna die.
She's actually quite charming once you get to know her.
It like explodes.
Integrity compromised. Initiating evacuation sequence.
I'm going down!
Integrity compromised. Evacuation pod launched in 3, 2.
I was like, my woman's not doing it. Guess I can add. Whatever. Is this like a multiplayer game or something? This is multiplayer, that's cool. I like that. I want it to be multiplayer. If it's just like a campaign, it's gonna suck.
Brace yourself, Cass. This could be real bad. Okay. Which one of these dealies opens this bitch? Ah, nice. Holy Stocko! You're alive! Name's Cass Dukar. I saw you land. Well, maybe that's not the right word. It was more smashing into the ground than landing. I sort of expected you to be a bowl of soup in there. What are you doing? Whoa, are you okay? Do you need help? Can you hear me? You need to sit down. Here, sit down before you pass out. I'm sure you took more than a bump to the head, so rest. Get your feet under you. I'm gonna go see if anyone else needs help.
What? What?
Oh, you might want to arm yourself a bit more. The locals aren't known for their charm.
Hello. Oh, good. You can hear me now. I can sense your nervousness, but don't fret. I'm the Environmental Guardian online device that was injected into your body. You can just call me Ego. Please forgive me. I'm having some trouble getting all the behaviors activated, so we might experience a few hitches at the beginning. But I'll sort it out. We have lots to go over, so we should start.
Sorry about that, guys. Is this like her imagination? Where's the other people? I just have a pistol.
We need to find Mr. Von Bach, but first, we'll need to gear up. Let's hurry. We need to collect the necessary equipment as soon as possible so we can start looking for Mr. Von Bach.
So high.
Grabbing ammo.
Particular weapon types work better for specific situations, so you'll want to get used to switching back and forth between the primary and secondary weapons.
The enemy is here!
I just like it how you...
Move your piece.
Cover me!
Terminated.
Yeah, see if I can get some more.
Grenades have a cooldown period, so there will be a short break before another one is ready for use.
Yeah, grenades explode so fast.
enemy!
Oh, I didn't see it. Ouch. I think I just died. I really want this to be online.
Particular weapon types work better for specific situations, so you'll want to get used to switching back and forth between the primary and secondary weapons.
Oh, this guy. No! Ah!
I'm wide open. You're dismissed.
I'm receiving a signal. I'll patch it through.
Can anyone hear me? I need help down here. It looks like the mutants are getting organized for an attack.
Oh no, we better help her.
Dang, they actually run fast in this game. That's actually good. This game is so slow.
According to my readings, those creatures are actually humans. However, their DNA is severely mutated.
They're humans, that sucks.
We need to shut these dudes down. If we don't, we could forget about finding any survivors. That was close.
I have the ability to hack into most computer systems. Get
Elite
to that
sighting.
thorium reactor,
Oh!
and I'll see what I can do. Excellent. I was able to reactivate the fissile materials. The reactor will overload and blow this entire base off the map. But we'll need to keep the mutants from disrupting the process.
What did you do to that thing? It looks like it's going to explode!
I didn't do nothing. I'm sorry. Pull this out.
Now that looks useful. I've spotted some advanced weaponry.
Rushing.
What? No way.
Thanks.
Still can I drive that thing?
You have an ego implant, don't you? That's amazing. First time I've ever seen one in action.
If she doesn't
You
want to
know,
drive it, I'm gonna see if
I think we're gonna make one hell of a team.
I must drive. No.
A little backup can take you a long way in this crazy place.
No.
I'm heading to the crash site.
No.
They're gonna need help.
No.
I'm sure we'll be in contact.
No. Skip. So I
Archon.
can see her. No. I didn't get to see her. Wow. I feel harsh.
Death rides with me.
Well, he's not here, I guess.
I need to find out if Mr. Von Bach survived. I'm picking up signals from a couple nearby evac seats. Fingers crossed that one of them belongs to Mr. Von Bach.
Is this Earth? There you go.
Sprinting.
Hey, yeah, no idea which one I am. That's cool. Oh, someone was just in the pod. Did I die?
This evac seat is empty. I hope whoever was in there is still alive, somewhere. I'm experiencing a lot of interference. Get to an open area so I can scan the valley.
Ow, what the frick was that? What is that? Oh, what is that? What is that? That thing is ugly. I never want to see that in real life.
We're really lucky to be alive. The crash is horrifying.
Is that my teammate? Teammate? Where'd you go? That. Thank you.
Oh no, this person didn't make it out alive. I'm detecting a fading ego signal, which means this must have been a fellow Ark Hunter. I'm receiving several Von Bach Industry signals. One of them has to be him. Let's hurry and check them out.
Oh, is that online player?
This expedition is in serious jeopardy if we fail to find Mr. Von Bach. He's the only one with the knowledge to unlock the secrets of the Ark Core.
That has to be an online player.
This is the head of the security team. If he didn't make it, then what hope does Mr. Von Bach have?
Guess it's not. Yeah, it has to be an online player. Jumping. And he has the same pistol. Yeah, this online player. Has to be. Yes, there is. Yeah, there are. That is amazing. Yes. Nice. How is he running it? Go to the. How do you get more? Tell me. How do you get more? I'm honestly so confused. I look like Kavira.
Up out.
moving. Little help here. Give me a hand. Bingo.
Where did she get that from? You get that from there, right? Here? Where did they get there? This way. Where is it? Alright. No, 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 no. I read them. I must have to get someone else.
Let's go.
All these generations, I guess. You didn't even go in there.
Ready to roll.
Sorry. Hold on. Vehicle. Aha. Vehicle. Well, I guess I just have to do the missions. Yes. So hard versus. Am I able to burst enemies? Good teams, like class or something.
Stop talking! Get over here! I need your help!
It's like a mummy.
My DNA scan says this is not Mr. Von Bach, but VBI employee number 130. That's not good. She was extremely important to this expedition.
I guess we're scaling back. What's that red thing over there? Red thing seems to be or something.
This is a deceased Von Bach Industries technician. I fear the worst. We may have lost everyone. This is not Mr. Von Bach's body. This is a tragedy. I'm estimating the death count to be at least 300. Whether Mr. Von Bach is alive or dead, he doesn't appear to be near the crash site. I think we're going to need some assistance in finding him. I'm receiving an SOS from Captain Grant now. I'll patch it through.
Repeat. All unarmed and injured survivors, get to cover and stay put. We will find you. All combat-capable survivors, report to the emergency HQ at the New Freedom Rally Point. ASAP.
Hey, Arc Hunter. Did you get that EREP message? Meet me at the rally point.
There's an Arcfall in the vicinity. These dangerous events are opportunities to gather rare resources and vast fortunes of scrip. Arcfall, let's go earn some scrip. But, let's also stay alive to spend it. Alright, there's more coming, so hold your ground!
Are those bullets firing? Oh well. Oh my god. It's exploding.
Cover me!
Because your feet are in the ground.
I want to know why EREP's here. Let's find the man in charge.
Repeat. The New Freedom is going down. Heavy casualties suffered. Does anyone copy? Captain Grant, sir. The terraforming interference is...
Keep trying, Corporal. You keep talking to that thing until your voice gives out. Do you understand?
Sir.
I recognize you. You're one of Von Bach's Arc Hunters. But who are you? And what are you doing in my base of operations?
Name's Cass. Wait. Did you just say Von Bach? As in Von Bach Industries? The dude they call Death's Merchant? What exactly is going on
It's
here?
none of your concern, Des.
Sir, we have at least 200 confirmed dead, and nearly twice that injured. With no chance of evac, we don't have nearly enough medical personnel or supplies, sir.
Recon spotted a rundown medical center nearby. Send one of your men to shake it down for supplies.
Yes, sir.
Sir, hostiles on the ridge are sniping the rescue team. Unless they can get into the Strato in the next 35 minutes. Sir, survivors on decks 4 through 7 will likely burn alive.
That will not happen, Sergeant. Pull everyone back, but you tell those men trapped on the Strato that we will take them out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Eisenhower. Those snipers used to be EMC. Just a bunch of bloodthirsty mutants now.
You're telling me that those things are Earth Military Coalition soldiers?
Yep. Apparently they didn't get the memo when that gig fell apart all those years ago. They think you're invading.
How do you know all this?
There's a lot of old EMC junk around here. The least of which is Project...
Yeah. Project Tranquility. I know all about it.
Humans and Votans living in perfect harmony. What a bunch of stucco.
Tranquility wasn't a combat operation. The mutants wouldn't have access to firepower capable of taking down a Stratocarrier.
Nope. You're on your own with that mystery.
You. Listen. No matter how much it pisses me off, protecting your arrogant boss is critical to this mission. If you help me bring some sanity to this mess, we can work together to find him. Alright then. I need to get my rescue team into New Freedom immediately, so take care of those snipers. Where do you think you're going, miss? You're gonna tell me everything you know about this restricted area that you've been wandering around illegally.
Scrub
When do I get a vehicle?
Rescue team can't move until you cross the valley and take care of the targets on that ridge.
Someone's got a vehicle. We have to get from here.
Time to drive.
Run time.
Okay, wait, stop. Well, it looks like I'm what the? When I pass them. Sonic. Go back down. Crash it. I'm so suspicious what that is up there. Looks like a base. Huh?
Die.
I even at the right place or no? Yeah. I'll be mad. Stop.
Target destroyed.
What?
Target. Target destroyed.
Oh no, I hate this guy. Oh, I did reverse this guy actually.
I see some firepower.
Defend this position!
You're dismissed.
Send backup! Now!
Sprinting.
No surrender!
Wide open. Faster than that.
Area secured. I think you and I have a bright future together.
The rescue team is clear. They're heading into the New Freedom now.
Looks like you convinced Grant that us Ark Hunters can actually help out here. He said you can take one of the runners to get around. Pick it up at HQ on your way down. Otherwise, you're gonna need sturdier boots and a lot more guns.
Sonic.
Nice. We have access to a runner now. You can use it whenever you want to get around faster.
Now I have, are you serious?
There's a mission I need completed, but it's no job for a soldier. It demands someone with your level of,
Hitching a
well,
ride.
recklessness.
There's two of them.
Republic has a mission that needs seen to, but it has to be handled by an outsider.
We need to gather some
You're
information.
dismissed.
I just finished something. Huh? No. No.
Give me some meds.
This will be damn helpful to the Earth Republic.
Time to drive.
Earth Republic has a mission that needs seen to, but it has to be handled by an outsider.
We need to erase this data.
Stop doing that.
There are people here who need to be rescued.
Making a run.
See forever!
ballsy, if not stupid. One of my medics found some supplies at the Accord Medical Clinic, but he said there's mutants crawling all over the place. Get him in there so we can get that gear.
All technicians need assistance! Hey! Get over here and help me! Public technicians need assistance! Feel better already? Crap! Tango sighted!
That was incredible. Keep it up.
Take him down! Area is secure.
Go and cloak.
Making a run.
I'm picking up a distress signal from Captain Grant's men. They're in trouble. We better help.
I'm pinned down!
We've got hostile mutants moving into the northeast.
Dismissed.
Feel better already?
The enemy! The enemy!
Mutants coming in from the west.
You're too slow.
I feel better already.
Thanks for the assist. We'll get this truck running and meet you at the medical clinic.
Mark Hunter, we're in position, but this place is crawling with more mutants. We're going to need your help.
Making a run.
There's medical supplies in there, but I can't get to them with these freaks around. Put these locators on the supplies, then come back and get...
Radios are down, so once the targets are cleared, fire a flare from the roof to signal the medical team. We'll secure the perimeter.
Let's find the medical supplies.